welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on how to achieve this makeup look that I'm wearing right now. Today I'm going to be collaborating with Michelle from her channel Ready Set Glamour. She is such a gorgeous girl. She has such an amazing personality. I could just watch her for hours. I found her not too long ago and I just have been obsessed with her channel ever since. She has such amazing videos. She does really informative videos on dupes and drugstore products and just really good product recommendations. Always go to her channel when I'm in the mood to shop, and I just love her. We both created these Arab inspired makeup looks, so if you're not subscribed to her, go and subscribe. I will link her channel down below, link her video down below too. Also, if you would like to see how I achieved my version of this Arab makeup look, then just keep on watching. So to get started today, I'm going to be starting off by applying my primer and my foundation. For my primer, I am taking the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer, and then for my foundation, I am taking the EX1 Invisiwear Foundation and applying it with a Sigma F84 brush. So I'm just applying it all over my face and just blending it all over. I actually am going to be going for a super dramatic eye today, as you guys have probably already seen. So if you guys are going to be following along this makeup look, I definitely recommend doing the eyes first. I realized afterwards, and I was kind of like, I should have just done my base afterwards. I usually do, but I wanted to get my base done. So if you just want to avoid all the mess, then do your eyes first and your base after. I'm going to be moving on to my eyes now, and I'm taking the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot and applying this quite thickly onto the lid, just because I do really want to conceal any sort of pigmentation on my lid, and also we want a nice even base so we can create a super dramatic eyeshadow look. We really want it to be totally clear of any marks. Then taking Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie Eyeshadow, we're going to be using this as our first transition colour. I'm taking this on a really soft blending brush, a nice fluffy one, so we can blend this out really softly, and this will just help all of the harsh colours to blend evenly after it. And then taking Desert Sands Eyeshadow from Makeup Geek also, I'm going to be applying this also into the crease, and kind of applying it in the same area, but just very gradually applying it into the crease and just blending it upwards and outwards towards the tail of my brow, and as you can see, I'm just kind of pushing it outwards. Then taking Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear, I'm going to be taking this on a separate blending brush, and we're going to be focusing this more into the outer V area. This will really give us that Arab inspired eye, and it just looks super sultry and it really drags the eyes outwards. And then also taking Mocha from Makeup Geek, I'm going to be applying this with a pencil brush, and this is just going to help sort of prepare for the black we're going to be applying, and it will just make the black a lot easier to blend out. Then taking Corrupt from Makeup Geek also, this is a super dramatic matte black. I'm just going to be applying this with a MAC 217 brush into the outer corner, and I am going to be kind of pushing this into the crease, but keeping this mainly on the outer V area. So we don't want to take it too much into the crease. We really want to focus this on the outer corner so we can really drag our eyes outwards and to give ourselves that cat eye effect. I am going back and forth in between brushes to ensure that that shadow is nice and blended out, and then also to make the black in the outer corner super pigmented and to add a lot of drama, I am taking a black kohl pencil, and I am going to be applying some black eyeshadow on top of this and blending it out. This will just make the eyeshadow pop and the outer corner will look a lot more dramatic, so I'm just going back and forth between brushes and just making sure that's nice and blended also. Now I'm just going to be wiping the sides of my eye to give a super harsh edge. This is definitely going to give us that really nice Arab inspired look because the outer corner is always nice and harsh, but you can totally have applied some tape beforehand just because it does make life a lot easier. I'm then going to be taking this Makeup Geek pigment and just applying it all over the lid. This is like a nice dark gold bronze shade, and I didn't want the lid to be too much, so I'm just going to be applying that on the lid and also a lighter pigment on the inner corner just to really brighten that inner corner area. Next, we're going to get started on the liner. I decided to just go for a thick line on the eye and to connect it to the black on the outer corner. We almost don't want to see any harsh lines, we just want to draw a line and for it to almost connect to the black on the outer corner. You can go for a wing if you like, but because the black on the outer corner of my eye is so dark, you wouldn't really be able to see a wing for me, so it kind of just all blends together. And then I'm just applying some lashes and some mascara. Definitely recommend lashes for this look because it really just makes everything pop and it just changes the way everything looks and just makes it look even more dramatic. So I definitely recommend applying some falsies. Next, I'm just going to be highlighting my under eyes. Today I decided to go for some nice bright concealer to give us that nice bright under eye look. You can just go for a normal shade, but this one is significantly lighter than my skin. So I'm just applying it on all the areas I would like to bring forward, and then I'm blending that in with the same brush I used to blend in my foundation. And I am also going to be using my finger to just blend in the rest of the concealer around my eye area too. Next, I'm just going to be setting and baking my under eyes using the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and just using my beauty blender to apply this powder to my under eyes. I'm going to leave this to sit as I do my eyebrows, so just leave it for a couple of minutes, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. And I am going to do my brows off camera because you guys have seen me do it a million times, but I will leave a tutorial down in the description box for you. After my brows are done, I'm just dusting away the excess powder and just making sure to really dust it well because we don't want any excess powder sitting on our skin. So I'm just doing that using a big brush from Sigma. Next, we're going to apply some black on the waterline. I feel like the black on the waterline and the bottom lash line really pulls the look together. So you want to take a really dark gel liner and just apply it to the waterline. And I am also going to be taking that same gel liner and I'm going to be drawing a really thick line on the bottom lash line. The key of this is that you don't want it to look blended. We really want it to look harsh and just really super bold. So I'm just taking the eyeliner and joining the outer corner of my eye and just drawing a very thick line on the bottom lash line. As it gets to the inner corner, we're going to be creating a inner flick in a sense. From the inner tear duct, we are going to create a tiny little triangle and just connect it to the line, and this will give us that really nice Arab eye. For my skin, I'm just going to be bronzing and contouring using Shade Stir powder from MAC. I'm first of all taking it on a big fluffy brush, and then I am going to be taking it on a smaller brush to concentrate this in the contour areas. I'm then going to be taking this Makeup Revolution Blushing Hearts blush, and I'm just going to be applying this on the apple of my cheek and just brushing it up to my cheekbone. This will just give the tiniest pop of colour without being too harsh, and this is optional. I don't usually wear lots of blusher, but you can apply some if you like. And then I am going to be applying some highlight to the tops of my cheekbones and also to the tip of my nose, just to bring these areas forward and just to give us a little bit of a glow. And then for the lips today, I decided I wanted to go for more of just a light mauvey pink lip. I wanted to go for something quite natural so that all of the attention could be on the eyes. So I'm taking this automatic precision lip liner from Kiko and I'm just applying this around the lip line, and I'm also going to be filling in my lips with this as well. And I was going to leave it like this, but I did want to lighten it a little bit because I did feel like the lip liner alone was a little dark. So I decided to take this soft matte lip cream from NYX, and this is in the color Cairo. I'm just using my finger to pat this in and to blend them all together. So guys, that is the end of this makeup tutorial. I hope that you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to subscribe to Michelle's channel as well. I just want to say thank you, Michelle, for collabing with me on this video. It was so much fun, and I hope that all of you guys enjoyed watching it too. I hope that you all have an amazing day. All of my social media links will be down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Mwah.